Hi children, good morning. Welcome to the new session, new topic, trigonometry. I think it is not a new topic. I think you might have studied in class 10, trigonometry. I think all of you know about trigonometric identities and other things. But before starting trigonometric identities, we have to start something which you don't know so far. So what is trigonometry? Trigonometry is a combination of trigon and metron. Trigon means triangle. Metron means measuring. So measuring triangle. That is called what trigonometry. Topic deals with the measurement of angles of a triangle, specifically the relation between the sides and angles of a triangle. Now, I think you know the application of trigonometry in heights and distance. So we will start a simple topic, angle and its measurement. Previous classes you have studied what is angle. Angle is a combination of two rays, and the two rays are called arms, and two rays are intersecting at a point that is called a vertex. Now we will change the definition. Angle is a measure of rotation of a given ray about its initial point. That is, union of two rays with the same initial point is known as angle. Like this. Suppose this is a ray. If it is rotating like this, or if it is rotating like this, you are getting a new angle. So this is the initial side and this is the terminal side. The original ray is called the initial side and the final position of the ray is called the terminal side. And the point of rotation is called the vertex of the angle. Now, this is clockwise direction and this is what anti-clockwise direction. If the direction of rotation is clockwise, then the angle is said to be negative. Direction of clockwise is direction of rotation is clockwise, then the angle is said to be negative. That means if you are rotating like this, then we are getting like this. So this is what negative angle. Suppose like this, if you are rotating like this, then it is called what opposite. So that is called the anti-clockwise direction. If direction of rotation is clockwise, then the angle is negative. Direction of rotation is anti-clockwise, then the angle is said to be positive. The measure of an angle is the amount of rotation performed to get the terminal side from the initial side. Suppose this is a terminal side. If we are rotating and how much it is, this is called what measure of angle. It, you see here, this is the anti-clockwise direction. This is the anti-clockwise direction. This is the clockwise direction. If anti-clockwise direction it is positive, if clockwise direction then it is negative. Now, initial side coincide. Suppose this is a ray and the final position also same. Then it is called what? One complete revolution. Like this, if you rotating like this, again it will come like this. Then it is called what? A complete revolution. That is 360 degree. Now we have studied in lower class. You studied what is measure, what is unit for measuring the angle. It is called a degree. It is called a degree. There are different type of measurement for angles. Degrees in sexagesimal system and radian system. Radian system is centesimal system. And you might have studied or you may study in physics radian measure and steradian measure. Radian is the measuring plane angle and steradian is the measuring solid angle. Now we will study only degree and radian. Degree measure means one complete revolution is divided. If a circle is making like this, then it is what a 360 degree, and is divided into each part, and each part is called what a 1 degree. And 1 degree is further divided into 60 parts. That is what, so 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes, and 1 minute is equal to what? 60 seconds. This is a symbol for second. This is a symbol for minute. Now, degree measure. You see here 0. This is 90. This is 135, 180, 270, again 360. Then 360 plus 90, 450. 450 plus 90, 540. If you are adding again, you are getting 540. Sorry, 450. This is 540. This is 630. This is 720, like that. Now, here 210 is here 300, like that. All these are measures of angle. Okay. Now, this is a negative angle. Here you see minus 90. In this way you are calculating minus 90, then minus 180, minus 270, minus 360, like that it will go. Now, radian measure. Radian measure is the angle subtended by an arc of a circle whose length is equal to radius of the circle at the center of the circle. That means, yesterday I told, what is it? One unit circle, one radius, one circle, and arc length is also 1. Then the angle subtended at the center is called what? 1 radian. That means angle subtended by an arc of length 1 in a circle of radius 1 is called what? 1 radian. So 1 degree is measured as like this, and 1 radian is measured as 1 raised to c. This is called 1 raised to c. Now you see, this is the anti-clockwise direction, so minus 1 radius. This is what? Anti-clockwise direction 1.5 radian. This is minus 1.5 radian. Now, relation between degree and radian. So, to convert degree into radian, that means if you want to change degree into radian, multiply with pi by 180 into with 1. Now, to convert radian into degree, divide by pi by 180, or you can write multiply by 180 by pi. So always remember, to convert degree into radian, multiply with pi by 180. To convert radian into degree, you have to multiply with 180 by pi or divide by pi by 180. So to convert radian into degree, multiply. So to convert degree into radian, multiply with pi by 180. To convert degree radian measure into degree measure, you have to multiply with 180 by pi. So 36 degree into radian measure. So what you have to do? You have to multiply with the, what is it? You have to multiply with 36 into pi by 180. So 36 and 185. So answer is what? Pi by 5. Now 7 pi by 12. It is in radian measure. You have to convert it into degree measure. So what you have to do? 7 pi by 12 into 180 by pi. Pi cancel. Then 12, 15 are 118. So what is answer? 105 degree. So we can convert different angle into different measures. Suppose you see, 30 degree. 30 degree, how to convert in radian measure? 30 into pi by 180. So what is answer? Pi by 6. Now 45 degree. What is 45 degree? 45 into pi by 180. So answer is what? Pi by 4. 60 degree. 60 degree is what? 60 into pi by 180. So what is answer? Pi by 3. Now 90 degree. 90 degree you can write it as 90 into pi by 180. So what is answer? Pi by 2 radian. Now 120 degree. 120 degree you can write it as 120 into pi by 180. So answer is 2 pi by 3. Now 135 degree. 135 into pi by 180. So what is answer? Answer is 3 pi by 4. Now 150 degree. 150 degree you can write it as 150 into pi by 180. 150 into pi by 180 degree means what? 5 pi by 6. Now 180 degree. 180 into pi by 180. Answer is what? Pi radian. 270 degree. 270 into pi by 180. Answer is 3 pi by 2. 360 degree. 360 into pi by 180. So what is answer? 2 pi radian. This is the way we are converting degree into radian measure. In the same way, radian into degree means you have to multiply with 180 by pi. You see, convert 40 degree 20 minutes into radian measure. 40 degree into radian measure. You see, 180 degrees pi radian. So 20 minutes. 20 minutes you can write it as 40 degree as what? Actually it is 40 degree. 20 minutes in terms of degree it is 20 by 60. That is 40 degree and 1 by 3 degree. So 40 degree and 1 by 3 degree means it is 121. Mixed fraction 121 by 3 degree. Now for 121 by 3 degree, what you have to do? Multiply with pi by 180. So 121 by 3 into pi by 180. So answer is what? 121 by pi by 540 radian. Okay. Now 6 radian into degree measure. 6 radian into degree measure means what you have to do? 6 into 180 by pi. So what is pi? Pi value is 22 by 7. So 6 into 180 into pi into that means 7 by 22. So after simplifying you are getting 343 degree 38 minutes 11 second. So that means 6 into 180 if you are multiplying and dividing. Dividing means you are getting a remainder. After getting the remainder you have to make it into minutes and seconds. Now, a wheel makes 360 revolution in 1 minute. Through how many radians does it turn in 1 second? So, in one revolution, what is it? Total is 360 degree. One revolution it is 360 degree. So, in 1 minute 360 revolution. So, 1 minute 360 revolution means 1 second how many revolution? 360 by 60. 360 by 60 is what? 6 revolution. 6 revolution in 1 minute. In 6 revolution in 1 second, then it is in revolution. That means 6 into 360 degree. One revolution 360 degree. So to convert a degree into radian, what you have to do? 6 into 360 into, to convert radian into degree, you have to multiply with the pi by, this is the degree measure, pi by 180. So pi by 180 means 2. Answer is 12 pi radian. Answer is 12 pi radian. Now, in the previous problem, I think some question like this. 121 by 3. If you convert it in degree measure, what is it? 121 by 3. This is in 3. So 40. 40 means 121. So it is 40 degree 1 by 3 degree. So this 40 degree 1 by 3 degree you can write it as what? 1 by 3 into 60 minutes. So 40 degree 20 minutes. Like this we can convert both sides. And another thing, always remember, if a circle is there and if L is the length of the arc and R is the radius and theta is the central angle, theta is equal to what? L by R, or L is equal to what? R theta, or R is equal to what? L by theta. So L is called what? Length of arc length. L is called arc length. R is radius, theta is angle. So L is arc length, R is radius, theta is angle. Okay. Thank you.